Alright guys, welcome back. I don't know what happened with last week's episode. Well, I know what happened. I was trying to transfer files and lost episode 9 of Jaja's Atelier, but hopefully I can get it recovered, and if I can, I will post it because there were some good hot topics in that episode, so I will be posting it. Let's get into the first hot topic of the day. Edward Enninful, editor-in-chief of British Vogue, debuted his last issue, which will be the September issue of the iconic magazine. And on the cover, who else but the four queens of the runway, Christy Turlington, Cindy Crawford, Naomi Campbell, Linda Evangelista. These ladies are the holy, not trinity, but the holy fashion quartet. These are the originals. I love that they didn't want to go back in time and, have the girls, or excuse me, the women revisit looks from the past. They filmed them and photographed them as they are now. And I love that. I didn't see very much retouching. It was shot by my crush, Raphael Pavarotti. And it was styled by Enninful himself. I really love this. I got to watch on British Vogue's YouTube channel. I got to watch the behind the scenes and just seeing all the ladies together again. It was just really nostalgic. I was actually at work while I was watching it, but don't tell nobody. But yeah, we got to make the day go by somehow, ain't it right? So yeah, but I really enjoyed this, and I'm sad that he won't be the editor-in-chief anymore. He's done some groundbreaking covers and done some groundbreaking work within the fashion industry and opened so many doors. But he's on to bigger and better. And we're on to the next topic. Kim K, the queen, beauty icon, business tycoon, Kim Kardashian Esquire, is the new star for Marc Jacobs' latest ad campaign. Listen, I saw a lot of backlash online. The girls love to hate on Kimmy Cakes, honey. But I will say, as much as I loved her, I really found this to be so random. It was random, but I'm not mad at it. It was pleasantly random. I'm not mad at it. I mean, it's Kim K. It's Marc Jacobs. People are, like, oh, he's the most dry designer with the most dry celebrity. Marc Jacobs is a fucking legend. You would not be saying that had he used anybody else for this ad campaign. Cut it out. It's just because it's Kimmy Cakes that everybody's so bothered. But, it was random. I will say that because I'm used to seeing her more with the European brands. She just came off of co-designing a collection with Dolce & Gabbana. I don't know where she stands with Balenciaga after all that drama with the children and the teddy bears and the documents and all of that. But I do know that this was random. I haven't seen her work with an American designer since before Kanye. So it was random, but the baddest West Coast girl and the baddest East Coast designer merge. It's a match made in heaven. Stop fussing. Live your life. Okay? Copenhagen Fashion Week. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better be worried about Copenhagen, honey. Y'all really need to be worried about Copenhagen because Copenhagen, honey, is turning it the fuck out. Okay? With designers like Paulina Russo, Helmstead Tea, Opera Sport, and just so many of the street styles that I've been seeing. Like I'm here with fucking, my mannequin. I'm like, London, you need to be worried. Because, listen, I have such respect for all designers and what they bring to the table. But if I had to choose my least favorite fashion week of all of them, it would be London. London goes by so quick. And you blink and you miss it. I don't know. I'm just keeping it real about my opinion. That's just my opinion. But I've been loving Copenhagen Fashion Week. So many just viral looks and viral trends that I think we're going to be seeing all over the world. And it really makes me excited to see what's to come for New York, Milan, London. Even though, you know, I said what I said, I'm still excited to see what they're going to bring. And also Paris. Speaking of opinions, Ney-Yo, R&B singer Ney-Yo, not Neo from The Matrix, recently did an interview with video vixen Gloria Velez, which, no shade to Gloria Velez, but I see what you're doing, girl. It's not cute. On Vlad TV of all places, and she asked, she asked him what he thought about children transitioning. Oh, my ear is itching. Oh, about children transitioning. And I'm not going to show the video because I don't have any copyrights to it, but he basically was saying he doesn't believe that a child should be able to make such a bold choice about their life at such a young age, which I can understand that. He should have left it there, and he went on to say some other things that I don't think he's transphobic, but when he was asked the question, and listen, we know Ney-Yo. We know that people have questioned Ney-Yo's sexuality. And for a black man, especially in R&B and hip-hop and in the entertainment industry, that's a tough pill to try to bob and weave. You know what I'm saying? So he did, throw a little shade. I do think that, a lot of us are being a little sensitive. But I also think that he could have left it at, I don't feel comfortable with kids being able to make that kind of a choice. I think a lot of people would have agreed with that. Where he went wrong was when he threw that little bit of shade and saying, well, I come from a world where we don't call men women and da-da-da-da-da. Like, you don't have to go there. Like, let's stop going there. If we're going to have a conversation about gender and transgender and sexuality, let's do it respectfully and with intelligence and class and empathy and understanding. And let's not do it on platforms like Vlad TV that ooze toxic masculinity. Gloria Velez, what are you doing over there anyway, girl? I mean, you're still cute. Like, why are you not on the runway somewhere? You could have been, on the D Square runway. I mean, girl, you are one of the beauty icons of the late 90s, early 2000s. Like, what are you doing over there? Stop grasping at straws, girl. Anyway, next topic. Ooh, Rihanna is expanding her Savage Fenty line. That was a little shady, but listen, I feel how I feel. How you doing? Rihanna is expanding her Savage Fenty line into maternity. I saw this coming. Reportedly she's given birth. I heard a couple people online were saying that she gave birth to a baby girl a couple of days ago, but more, trustworthy news sources have not reported that yet, so I'm not too sure. If she did give birth to a baby girl, Rihanna, congratulations. She is expanding into maternity wear. She posted these photos on social media earlier this week of her and baby RZA. I love this little baby. He is so cute. And I love the name that they chose for him. A$AP Rocky loves the Wu-Tang Clan, so it fits. I really like this. I don't think we're gonna get any more music from Riri though. I think she's done. I think that chapter of her life is over. I think she's all about being a business tycoon. And I'm here for it. She doesn't need to release any more music. She has enough. If she ever wants to, get up on stage and hit her shit one last time, then she has enough in her catalog to keep you all entertained. Leave her alone and let her do what she wants to do. I'm here for it. The last topic of the day. Honey. And you can chime in if you want to, baby. Tory Lanez and the Meg Thee Stallion bullet in the foot case has come to a close. he has been given 10 years in jail. I did not see him getting that much time. I was one of those people that was like, ooh, that's a lot of time. But then when they broke down what he's serving the time for, well, apparently, which this I did not know, he was on probation at the time of the shooting. So when you're on probation, you can't have a gun, baby. So that's where 5 of those 10 years comes from. They split it in half. And then I saw a lot of people online, a lot of people from the black community saying, that's too much time. Fuck Meg Thee Stallion. She's bringing a black man down. Excuse the fuck out of me. I thought we were protecting black women. I believe Jess Hilarious put it best when she said, who's going to protect us? I said this earlier on my Instagram stories earlier in the week, and I said, there is I'm going to try to be fair and say, a medium to small size chunk of the black community who will defend rich, heterosexual, hip-hop celebrities, athletes, and at all costs, at your very detriment. And I got a couple of DMs saying that I shouldn't have said that, but I mean, look at what we're doing. This man has been proven guilty of shooting this young lady in her feet in the middle of the street like she was a rabid dog. And now you're saying, oh, the judicial system, they need to mind their business. Well, do they need to mind their business with Breonna Taylor? Do they need to mind their business with Sandra Bland? You can't have it both ways. Not only that, after he shot her and while the case was being drug out, wasn't he taunting her online and all of that? Taunting her online? And made a song about it. It's just like those people that still listen to R. Kelly. Now listen, I was an R. Kelly fan, but listen, we're at a place in the world where we can no longer separate the artist from the behavior in most situations. It's too much. You can't have it both ways. If a black man disrespects a black woman in that way, he deserves to be punished. I don't give a fuck what kind of flaves he got on. I don't give a fuck how many diamonds in his motherfucking chain. I don't give a fuck how many three throws he shoot. I don't give a fuck how many bitches that you want to fuck that he done fucked. I don't care about any of that, because at the end of the day, that doesn't count for a goddamn thing. Let's think rationally here and do the right thing and stand up for what's right. Stop playing around with the safety of our people. And I also have to say, if you are a black person in this country and you think because you have money that you can get away with whatever the fuck, they don't give a fuck how much money you got. You're still black. And though I've said this countless times, it's not fair. But in order to make it in this world, you have to shuck and jive a little bit. Yes, you do. You have to watch your P's and Q's more so than people of other races, if you get what I'm saying. Anyway. I just had to get that off my chest. Did I go in too hard? Oh. I just had to make sure. Because, you know, I do get down in the dirty. I do. But I'm trying to keep it PG-13 here up on this YouTube chat. Anyway, guys, it was a great episode. We have one more episode, and I will be going on hiatus before New York Fashion Week that starts on September the 8th. So, listen, I have some amazing things in the works. I'm excited. Things are going good. I don't have any complaints right now. So, I will see you guys next week. I hope you guys have a great week. Ciao.